It is day 9 and we have left our gorgeous little place at Lochbuie, and we're probably about 6 or 7 miles further around the coast at this place called Carsaig. However, to get here is quite a journey. First, drive back up the long cul-de-sac that Lochbuie is at the end of, then down onto the main road. When I say main road, it's still a single track road with passing places, but down through Glenmore, that would be the Isle of Mull, Glenmore, and then along the southern shores of Loch Scridain, I think it's called, can't remember, I'll put it down below. And then a really narrow and sketchy road to bring us to Carsaig. There's not a lot here. There is the pier. There's a lot of forests on the hill that we came down through. There is a boat at harbour. And there is an old boathouse opposite me. In fact, there are 2 old boathouses opposite me. The final part of the drive was interesting to say the least. Luckily we only met one vehicle coming the other way, driven by what looked like a local, a 4-wheel drive, and his reversing skills were far greater than mine. And look at that, some sunshine. It would appear that something feasted on crab. A right little platter of crab limbs and broken shell. I have no idea, but I think, or I'm pretty sure, that is a fossil there. That is round about, I don't know, 35 centimetres right across. There are hundreds of these smaller, what I assume are fossils. This one's quite well formed, although it is breaking up. I don't know, I really don't know. Another one just there. And here's another one, with my foot for size. I think that's a size 10 or a size 11 shoe. I think Dr. Google will provide the answers for me when we get some phone coverage. Those fossils I was looking at, and they are fossils, I've confirmed via Google, are on that bit of black rock there behind me. Super cool, man. Home for tonight is on the shores of Loch Scridain. As always, God knows how it's pronounced. We're at the Port nan Gael campsite, caravan camping site, because we need water and electricity and a shower. So, time to freshen up ourselves in the van. We are taking a walk at the moment along the loch, just to check it out. In fact, you can see the campsite there behind me. Not the prettiest of campsites, but it gives us what we need, doesn't it, Karen?
Come on.
My wife was not listening to what I was saying. That is quite normal, so we should not be surprised.
I'm looking at the view.
Looking at the view, apparently. So yeah, let's have a look, see what we got to see. Oh, we did see an eagle earlier, or Karen was convinced it was an eagle.
White-tailed eagle.
We think it was a white-tailed eagle. The loch stretches away from the sea, which is behind me, in an eastward direction, and eventually leads into Glenmore. And that's looking the other way, out to the sea, to the west. And I think ultimately that will take us down to Iona, which is where we will visit over the next couple of days. Not sure when, maybe tomorrow, more likely the day after. As we've got a rising tide, we thought we'd clamber over the rocks Check out some rock pools and the life that lurks within. Odd looking stuff. I don't know what these little chappies are with their spiky top heads.